Welcome to Gamer Talk, where I discuss the most important in gaming news. Welcome back. This is episode 2, and today's subject is 3D gaming and motion controlled gaming. Will it last, or is it just a phase? Now, we all know that PlayStation 3 is releasing the Move later this year, and Mattel is not far behind it. Both these companies are trying to follow in the ways of the Wii for casual gamers and more hardcore gamers like me. Now, the Wii is just a gimmick system to me, just for the fact that a lot of people got it because they had the motion control sensors, basically the Wii remote. Yes guys, I actually did full play to this, and I actually brought a Wii. And when I first picked it up, it was fun. But then after a while, I just got bored and just started doing random motions, simple motions that let the game still play. Now, this sucked. What I mean by this sucked is, it was fun when it began, but then it just became a gimmick that no one else wanted to use. They have some really good games on it, but most of them control with motion control, and they try their best with it, but yet they still failed. Now, to me, it was just a gimmick with these motion control devices. Now, Mattel looks to be promising for the fact that it controls your whole body, so if I do this on the camera, it'll be doing it in the game. But is there lag? Is the question I want to ask. Because so far all the reports are there is no lag, but I'll see it, I'll believe it when I see it. Now with the PlayStation Move, there is lag, about 40 milliseconds if I remember correctly. That's not that much, but it's still lag. Listen guys, that's a lot of important things. Is it going to be a gimmick? Will it last? And how responsive is it? Are 3 questions I need to ask and need to know about before I actually decide to pick any of these up. Because I don't want to be tricked like I did with the Wii. I know a lot of guys out there don't want to be tricked too. And also, as you remember with the Wii, people actually broke their TVs because the Wii straps broke. Now, is this going to happen with the PlayStation Move? I hope not. People will be pissed. Because they'll be hooking up their Sony PlayStation 3s to your Sony TV and then just breaking it with the Sony PlayStation 3 Move. What the fuck? Now, with the Mattel system, it seems a promising thing. Yes, it seems very promising, I have to say. I mean, if there's no lag, and it does what it promises, it will be a great system. But there's not much I can talk about since there isn't that much news on that right now, for the fact they're not releasing that much. They actually released more for the Move, which makes me wonder, are they just holding back because they know it's going to be a great system, or are they holding back because they're afraid that it's going to suck? We'll see at E3. But now also with the 3D gaming, that's a thing I wish I do not see at the newest E3 convention, for the fact that it's 3D gaming. That seems more just like a gimmick. They fooled with it in the past with a couple of games, and it turned out bad because of the fact that you had the red and blue eyepieces, which sucked. But now they got this new thing, which it's good, but when you have at home, there's always a little ghosting. What ghosting is, what happens is you take 2 things, you focus on one, make it look 3D. With the ghosting, you'll see one image here, then you'll see the same image a little over here, which is a little ghosting, which sucks. That's the thing that to improve. If they make the technology better, it might work. But until then, I say just hold off on 3D gaming until the technology is proven to work. I mean, I don't want to go and see some crappy ass 3D game be released for the fact that it's in 3D and the game sucks. Guys, worry more about the game and less about the gimmicks within the game. You worry about the gimmicks within the game, and then you get screwed over later on. So do not worry about the gimmicks. Worry about how you're going to improve the game first. Then worry about 3D gaming. That's where a lot of people are going to be fooled by. They'll be like, look at this. There's new games in Ultra 3D. I'm going to go play it and feel like I'm in the game. And they'll be like, this game's awesome, it's in 3D. But you know what? The gameplay really sucks. But it's really close, it's in 3D. No, worry about the gameplay. The gameplay is the most important reason. That's why you buy the game in the first place. To play the game. Well, then again, I did buy Heavy Rain. And that was more of a story. But most of the people do buy the games because of the gameplay. And with the motion control, it will work if it's flawless, which is impossible. That's hard to say. Now, if Sony or Xbox, Microsoft can prove me wrong, I will be impressed. But I highly doubt they could. That's all this week for Gamer Talk. Tune in next time, Friday. Same time, same place, at JoetheVidGuy. So, guys, Send any message. Send me any comments, any messages to see what you want to see on the next episode. And this show will be dedicated for a whole week on E3. Anyway, see you next time, same place. Once again, this is Joe, the Vid Guy, saying peace.